if you had an extra $500 a week, would it mean something to you? Would you or someone you know like to earn that extra $500 a week? Or are you open to learning how to earn an extra $50,000 in the next few months? Well, if you answered yes to either one of these questions, you're in for a treat. But what I'd like to do is give you a brief overview of exactly how you can do that. But before I do that, please allow me about 30 seconds or so to give you a snapshot of my personal and professional background. Like many of you, I followed the traditional path, going to school, going to college, working towards a degree. Working in corporate America, I actually worked at Newport Shipbuilding as an electrician, and then worked in an automobile dealership family where we actually had a blast selling the fun cars, Range Rovers and BMWs and Mercedes and Bentleys and Maseratis and Lamborghinis. And it was fun, but it was 12 to 14-hour days. And I missed a lot with my family, whether with my nieces and nephews growing up and graduations and birthdays and weddings. And then the recession happened, family. And while my business partner and I, we were earning six-figure incomes, his stronger than mine, he was a bigger partner than me. But family, we were doing so well until the recession happened here in the United States. Well, folks, when the recession happened and our bank filed bankruptcy, ultimately we were forced to file, to close the doors to our company. So when I began to look at ways that I could create a strong six-figure income again, but this time I did not want to sacrifice my time. I did not want to sacrifice my family with 14, 15, and 16-hour days. My time was more important to me, but I still wanted to get back to that same lifestyle that I was accustomed to. Well, that's when I was introduced to this particular industry, and I had no real experience in this industry. And that may be the case for you too, but it doesn't matter. Family, we have coaches and teachers and mentors that literally have grabbed me by the hand and taken me through a step-by-step process. Well, family, within my first 6 months, I was able to earn the $50,000 bonus that I've shared with you. Inside of 12 months, I was able to earn, family, a $100,000 earner platform here in this company. And that's really life-changing. But what's even more important than that is that I'm able to turn around and help other persons do the exact same thing, earn $1,000 bonuses, and young man earn a $50,000 bonus just like I have. And the beautiful thing about this is the most money I've ever made working part-time from home. And I'm about to share with you this short business overview to share with you the exact same opportunity. You see, there's a change in the way people are booking travel. And just by sharing this information, inviting people to this same platform that you're seeing right now, this could put significant income into your pocket and allow you to get an extra check every month, an extra check every week, an extra check every month. But this reminds me about a famous quote from a gentleman by the name of Warren Buffett, who said, "To increase your wealth, start a business." He said the things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours. However, the things that the world does should be a business of yours. Family, what does the world like to do? Well, you guessed it, the world loves to travel. If you go down to your local airport, I was just there, it's packed. I was not the only one there. Go down to a cruise port, see if there are people there. There are people packed on these cruises and flights. There is travel being booked every hour, every minute, every second. Let me introduce you then to what we call the perfect business, our financial and rewards program. Think about this. Every program has expenses to get started. So does this one. You see, your cost here is only $10 USD. $10 USD, and there's never any barrier to get started. Now think about it. I want you to understand, we believe this to be the perfect business. And this particular platform that I am sharing with you right now is available to the following countries. We're talking about Trinidad and Tobago. We're talking about St. Lucia. We're talking about you're being able to operate this particular platform in U.S. territories, Antigua, Argentina, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda, Bolivia, the Cayman Islands, family, Chile, Costa Rica, Colombia, Ecuador, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Panama, Peru, Portugal, Spain, and Uruguay. Imagine the perfect business for $10 USD. It's open 24 hours a day, so you're making money while you sleep. Listen, it doesn't interfere with your current schedule. It wraps around your current schedule, giving you flexibility. Never any employees to manage it, and the income is absolutely limitless. Now, I'm not sure how it works in different countries, but in this economic times, it makes sense to have some sort of home business. Listen, that will put you in a situation to create, residual income, as well as that will pass not just for you, of course, but passes into generations and then into generations. Now, let me just kind of take a moment and share with you exactly how this financial reward program works. Well, think about this. Every time that you refer this to 3 people that become members, when you do that your first time, if you do it in your first 8 days, you're going to receive an extra $150 bonus USD. Now, in addition to that, it makes your monthly fee for your personal membership absolutely free. I want you to think about that. Simply by referring this information to 3 other people, you're going to get a cool extra $150 right in your pocket. Paid when? Next week. That's our quick start program. But we also have a fast start bonus that's truly quite simple. By referring this to 7 Vortex special members within your first 30 days, you're going to receive $1,000 in actual income. And let me ask you a question right now. If you went to your mailbox and you opened it and there was a check right out there with $1,000 with your name on it, wouldn't that be nice? Doesn't it make sense to have that for helping people to travel at wholesale versus retail? And let's just face it, you're not going to earn that $1,000 just one time. No, sir. You're going to earn that $1,000 over and over and over again every single time your team builder network grows by 7 platinum members, whether you lift a finger or not. So let's just say when you came aboard, you referred 3, and so now you're 3 and free. Then you referred 4 Vortex special memberships in your team builder network. You referred it to Michael, Brittany, Deborah, and Jorge. They're all able to travel at wholesale. But when you came in, you referred 3 and yours is free. What do you think Michael wants to do? So Michael refers 3 members. His monthly fee is now free. The 4 you referred plus Michael's 3, which is 7, that equals to you a $1,000 bonus. But keep in mind, doesn't it make sense to have this membership and not have a monthly fee? So Brittany doesn't want 1. She refers 1. Deborah refers 3 and hers is free. And Jorge refers 3 and his is free. But those 3 plus that 1 equals 7. And even though you didn't lift a finger, even though you didn't refer a single member, guess what, folks? That's another $1,000 bonus. And let's just face it, everybody likes to have no monthly fee. So as they begin to refer some and somebody else refers some, every time it grows by 7 in any combination, it's going to pay you a $1,000 bonus. You can earn that once a month, once a week, once a day, even once an hour. There's no limit on how many $1,000 bonuses that you can earn. Why? Because every 7 Vortex special members in your team builder network pays you that. Now, I just want you to make sure that you see the quick commissions as well. See, when you referred Michael, you made 35. When you referred Brittany, you made 35. When you referred Deborah, 35. Jorge, 35. But even the people that you don't know, each of them pays you $20, 20, 20, 20, 20, another 20, 20, 20, and another $1,000 bonus paid when? You guessed it, folks, next week. So the income that you receive from your team builder network pays you a check next week. And folks, as it continues to grow, so does your income. And as it grows and it grows and grows, and there's a whole lot of weekly commissions. And once it grows though by 100, it pays you a $10,000 bonus. Now keep in mind, it doesn't just pay you a $10,000 bonus one time, but it pays you a $10,000 bonus every single time your team builder network grows by 100 members. Now think about that. There is no limit on how many times you can earn it. So if you just want to earn part-time, some small extra income, the 35, 35, 35, the 20, 20, 20, the $1,000 bonuses, that's okay. Whether you want to earn a larger income to replace an occupation or something with the $1,000 bonuses and the $10,000 bonuses, that, a couple of times a year, Listen, even these large $10,000 bonuses that you can earn over and over again, all of this is right at your fingertips. So let's recap what we talked about so far. Every time you refer this to somebody personally in our international space, you earn $35 paid to you next week. Think about it. For every Vortex Special and any member that you bring on board, you're going to be earning a 100% check match on their personal sales. Guys, think about this. If you were at work and they were passing out payroll checks and you have 3 other people get a job there, wouldn't it be nice that you get 100% check match on whatever they got paid? You also got paid plus what you earn. That's what we have right here. So keep in mind, every time your team builder network grows by 7 Vortex Special members, whether you referred them or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to earn $1,000 USD, and there's no limit on how many of those you can earn. Paid when? You guessed it. We even have $20 commissions on the people that you did not refer. For your indirect members, even the people you don't know, that whether they live in the same state, the same city, it doesn't matter. Listen, 20 for all of the people that came aboard as members in your team builder network, you did not personally refer. That makes a lot of sense. Now, all of this is building over time, folks. And listen, you're going to get a hefty residual income. But what I want you to understand is this. How would you like to make an extra $50,000 in the next few months? How would you do it? It's very simple. Your team builder network grows to 100 members in any combination, whether you referred them or somebody else referred them. As long as it grows to 100, it doesn't matter. You just earned $50,000 in earnings. So if you're open to the idea of having that extra $50,000 in a matter of months, all it takes is 100 members in your team builder network, whether you referred them or not, in 100 days or less, folks, and you've just earned $50,000. Now, do you like the information that you've seen so far? Well, if you answered yes, then let's get to the good part. Well, I know you probably thought that was the good part, but it gets even better. But see, we have a director program that's like our executive program. And the director program you're going to receive is in addition, actually, to the income we've been talking about already. So you're still going to be earning this income from the financial rewards program plus the director's program. You see, with the director's program, there's no time limit. So as long as you refer them and somebody else refers some other people who refer some other people, as long as it grows to 500 with no more than 167 in a leg, you now become what we call a marketing director. What that means is that you get all the financial rewards we talked about already, but now they're going to pay you every single month a director bonus in addition to that. So by becoming a marketing director, you're going to be able to get $2,000 every single month in addition to the financial rewards program. But now you get to choose between a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger or the equivalent vehicle in our international markets. They buy the car, family. They pay you $2,000 a month to drive it. Doesn't it make sense? Which one would you choose, the Charger or the Challenger? Listen, there is no wrong answer. Then doesn't it make sense to become a director? And as your group continues to grow, as you continue to help others move here, as you move here and become a regional director, now your monthly bonus is $4,000 every single month, in addition to the financial rewards program. But now you choose between a Mercedes, a BMW, or the Jaguar. Which one would you choose? See, they're going to buy the car. This car is going to be titled in your name. You drive it and they sign it over to you. It's your car. Now, wouldn't it be nice to have that sitting in your driveway? Well, folks, it gets even better because as a national director, you receive an $8,000 bonus every single month. Imagine that, knowing every single month you've got an $8,000 bonus, an $8,000 bonus the next month, an $8,000 bonus the next month, in addition to the financial rewards program we were talking about. But now you get the presidential Rolex. You select which one you want. Guys, that costs as much as a car. Imagine having that car, that watch sitting on your wrist as you're driving your new car. But it gets even better than that, because as you become an executive director, now the monthly bonus is $12,000. Now you've got to have a Bentley walk, meaning you can't park your car near the front door of the grocery store. You've got to park way away so you develop your Bentley walk. But listen, they buy the car, you drive it, they sign it over to you, it's your Bentley. Which one would you choose, the 2-door or the 4-door? Well, it's not a bad choice, either one. There's no wrong choice here, folks. These amenities are available to anyone who wants to build here. And think about this. We even have a $1 million cash bonus right there in the director program that you're able to achieve. And whether you get to director quickly or whether it takes you a little while, it doesn't matter. All of these benefits have no time limit on how long it takes for you to get here. So I certainly hope you like what you've seen here today, because I've never seen a more powerful compensation plan available for anyone. I mean, internationally, think about how powerful this is. By sharing this with other people, what you've seen right now, we want to make it easy for you to have others see the exact same information. And as they get started and they come on board and they begin to refer, and those who begin to refer, that's how you become experts. That's how we've become experts to help you build your organization and build your team. Family, this pays handsomely over time. So think about this. Get back with the person that invited you to this particular webinar, this overview. Let them know that you've seen enough. You're ready to get your next check next week. So I just want to take a moment and say congratulations to each and every one of you. If you're interested in having just an extra $500 a week, or if you want to go for that $50,000 in income in the next few months, I just want to say congratulations in advance and welcome aboard. This particular webinar is officially over. Thank you so much for chiming in.